The Ohio Resource Center was created as a virtual source of best practice lesson plans to improve teaching and learning in Ohio and to support educators in teaching the Ohio academic content standards. Leaders envisioned ORC as a virtual center that would provide free, web-based resources to help teachers in the implementation of Ohio's standards. ORC content specialists in math, science, and English language arts search educational and other sites on the internet to find good resources for inclusion in the ORC collection of lesson plans and other resources. ORC content chairs, experts in each of the 3 fields addressed by ORC, send out all lesson plans to members of the Content Area Review Board. The Review Board members, made up of experienced Ohio teachers and other Ohio educators, use the ORC 15-point rubric to determine whether the lesson meets the rigorous criteria for becoming an ORC best or promising practice lesson. If accepted by 2 Review Board members, the lesson is cataloged by the ORC content specialist, who correlates it to Ohio and national standards. Teachers are able to search for these standard-based lessons by using ORC search engines or browser tools so that they can search by topic, resource type, and grade level, and they can browse by content standard, benchmark, or grade level indicator. All lesson plans are research-based and aligned to Ohio and national standards. It's easy to find lessons, assessment items, and other resources that match a standard, a benchmark, or a grade level indicator. ORC resources have been tooled to help Ohio teachers in their work. Verizon Thinkfinity is the Verizon Foundation's comprehensive program and online portal to 55,000 standards-based, grade-specific K-12 lesson plans and other educational resources provided in partnership with many of the nation's leading educational and literacy organizations. It is a perfect partner for the Ohio Resource Center, providing high-quality resources for Ohio teachers. About ORC, found in the yellow menu bar just below the red tabs, includes the full ORC lesson review rubric, names of review board members, and other information about ORC. Some homepage features change weekly. FYI includes current information about ORC meetings and projects, announcements about new website components or publications, and other educational conferences and professional development opportunities for Ohio educators. Ohio Educational Highlights is also dynamic, providing links to current news articles which are important for or of interest to Ohio teachers. The Staff Favorites feature changes weekly and always includes a resource for each content area. All 3 dynamic features are included in the ORC weekly newsletter, which you will receive in your email inbox after you join ORC. The red tabs at the top of the home page link to educator pages in each content area. On these content pages, you can browse by topic, grade level, and/or resource type. You can also browse by standards. The content page for language arts educators includes links to literacy projects and special features, while the science page contains a survival guide for new teachers, a science bookshelf, and many other exciting features. The math educators page includes such projects as Technology Treasure Trunk, Math Bookshelf, Problem Corner, and tutorials. ORC has several types of resources to meet the needs of educators. Instructional resources are identified as either best or promising practice lesson plans. Assessment resources include released NAEP items correlated to Ohio and national standards. NAEP assessment items can be used for creating an assessment tool and assessing students' progress in meeting standards. Professional resources include professional development materials and research articles from professional journals. Content resources provide teachers with additional information about a skill or concept. Some content resources include applets or activities intended to be used by students. General education resources are those professional resources that apply to all content areas. An example of a general education resource is one that discusses teaching reading in all content areas, or that discusses the use of problem-based learning. Rich mathematical problems are accessible to all students, and they encourage critical and innovative thinking. These underscore the breadth and depth of ORC. The Resources for Early Childhood site provides a wealth of resources that are aligned to the early learning standards. Some of the features include a bookshelf of themed books by age level, professional readings, and inquiry-based projects. The Literacy K-5 website was created by ORC to address the needs of teachers of K-5 grades. The site includes a reading comprehension strategies section consisting of fully developed modules for teachers to use as they work with struggling readers. It also incorporates a virtual bookshelf and collections of resources that focus on a particular skill or standard. The Adolescent Literacy site supports literacy improvement for students in grades 6 through 12. The project includes several features that provide useful, effective products for teachers and their students. One such product is Adolescent Literacy in Perspective, a monthly online magazine which can be printed as a PDF file and shared with staff or read online. Each issue is theme-based and includes an article by a leader in the field, vignettes by teachers, a column about the OGT, and reviews of suggested professional books. Standards First provides connections of academic content to careers and lifelong learning, adding greater value to the standards for student learning. Resources from the ORC collection have been identified and connections made by a teacher team composed of career technical and academic content teachers. The correlated career field technical content standards may be accessed from this page. They are in a searchable database. Inquiry-based instructional units for career fields are available on the Ohio Pathways site. The Learning Conductor helps high school students who need help with particular aspects of mathematics. These interactive lessons and activities were created for Ohio's teachers and their students. There is no charge, but teachers have to join ORC to use the Learning Conductor. Remember that the Ohio Resource Center provides Ohio's teachers with a gift: free best practice lesson plans, which are aligned to Ohio's academic content standards. The lessons and other resources are carefully selected as the best of the best resources available.